Hey there guys, Ephraim's Vanguard, and welcome to this next episode of SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Real quick, before we continue on, I just want to test things real quick. I want to see if the ground pound animation is the same. The jellyfishing one is practically the same, but for this one, SpongeBob smashes down with his fist. That's a bit of an interesting change. No, not fishing. SquarePants. Alright. We'll just continue along right away. Alright, so this guy revived after we murdered him last episode. So we'll continue along and go catch up to Mr. Krabs at the high-rise, which is right over here.
The first address is apartment 9. I wrote down the other two addresses for you. Make sure to visit both buildings. Good luck!
Okay. He wasn't very specific about what to do there, but... Alright, deliver food to apartment 9. What does this do? I think that's a way to get back from, up here. So, obviously, if we hop on these big jellyfish on top of them, we can ride around, as it just said. Don't know why it wouldn't sting us. And I've always thought that model looked kind of weird, just how flat it is on top. I mean, like, even the actual jellyfishes in Ocarina of Time, an actual N64 game, look better than that. Yeah, here's apartment 9. And we get some money. A $1 tip. Thanks for being stingy. It was either that or it was $6, one of the two. Which is still pretty stingy compared to what? Did the workers give us 10 and 25? And I don't think construction workers are known for getting paid the best, so. Do the color of tints change? Oh! Have that cord go along. So deliver food to apartment 4. My guess is it would be over here, since that one started at 8, and as we went up, it went up to 9. How the heck you're supposed to be able to get to your apartments? I have no idea, unless these are just supposed to be like balconies. But in which case, why do they have the numbers right there on them? 4? Is it going to be up here? Oh! Well. Oh, no. Okay, I somehow saved myself there. Well, I messed that up. No, you can't even shortcut. Well, I mean, you can, you just have to be better than me. Terrific. This camera right here doesn't help at all. Okay, so take 3. Let's see how this works. Oh, no! Oh, that was close. I can see that coming a mile away. As soon as I saw the snail, that was. So we got another tip. This time it was $15, so... You see, why can't the other ones be less stingy? Obviously, you can explore around here a little bit. I'll make sure to do this a lot more in depth once oh my, once we deliver all the food. I'll get that later. Okay, so what do you got for us this time, Mr. Krabs? Apartment 1. I think that's the very bottom one over here. So we'll have to jump off the jellyfish once it comes back. Yeah, that's apartment 1. Come on. Let's not miss the jump this time. Oh, that was close. Solid. And we got, did we get a letter from that? Make the next delivery for Mr. Krabs. No? Oh. No, we got it for gathering 75 coins. Alright. In here, I think? No? What was that for then? Was it just... Huh. I don't know.
I I just need a few more sand dollars, and then maybe I can get Sandy a gift.
Well, this is your last delivery. 4 orders have been called in from this neighborhood.
So we need to get back to the business district. Apparently it's not residential though, even though, well, I guess there are a few businesses there. Like there was that movie theater that we saw. But if we come over here, this should, yeah, this will take us back to the business district. So you can always get to one area from the other. I said I'll explore that area, but I think I'll do that once we get the last orders over and done with, so we can freely explore without being pressured. Yeah, so it'll throw you out over here. Yeah, like there's one of the businesses right there. Is my health down? Yeah, so I'll grab these. Sorry, the music restarted there again. But if you don't remember where this is, we'll just go up right here. Oh, if you do that, you can, I forgot, that's actually a very effective way to hit the enemies without getting hit. Is to do that. Because you just have to do it near them, you don't necessarily have to be above them. I'll do that so these folks won't mess with me. Oh. Oh, no. Just gotta make sure you don't do it while they're still in their stun animation. Alright, so this time around, what do you got, Mr. Krabs?
Your first destination is 88 Albatross Avenue. I saw someone else who looked like a delivery boy, so be careful. Hurry up, lad! Time's running out!
Alright, so... Oh my gosh, where did you come from? I don't care if I spilled the food. I'm going to beat up some greasers. What did they do wrong to me? Everything. I don't know if there's another term for those type of dudes with, you know, leather jackets, slick back hair. You know, basically the teenage culture from the 50s. I don't know if there's another name for it. I just know that, first of all, from the movie Grease, and second, from The Outsiders. If you've read that book or seen the movie, I've done both. What? There's a time limit? What is this? Oh, it must be that other delivery boy. Well, that's the Storm Road, so this will be Albatross Avenue. That's so... No, can't fight no greasers right now. 84... 85. It's kind of hard to tell in the dark over here. 86, 87. That means 88 will be right around here. Uh-oh. Nope, there we go. Alright, so now I'm going to hit you. Nope. Getcha. And then do that. And that's how you're supposed to stun like that. Well, I don't know if that's how you're supposed to. What? The time limit still keeps on going? What am I doing? Standing around. Now, how do I get back to Mr. Krabs? I guess I'll run around here. Is this right? I feel like I screwed up. Well, first of all, that was Albatross Avenue back there. I got distracted by the greasers. 24 Seashell Street. Oh man, I don't think I'm going to get all 4 of these in a few seconds. So this is Seashell Street. That's 7, so it'll be a ways away. Jumping gets you around faster, keep that in mind. Even if the camera doesn't always keep up with you. So this is getting to 24. I think it's close. No, I was confusing it with that one right back there. That was 13, I think. That's... Oh! Well, I ain't complaining. So let's jump. No, let's jump around. Maybe it is quicker. No, not really. Oh, gosh. We can cut through this alleyway, though. Oh, yeah, I should have been doing that. No, now I'm lost. Now I'm lost. Pro tip, don't go down the alleyways. Especially in a city like this, don't do that. Oh, game over. That's what happens if you lose all your pants. Oh, that's a quick way to get back here. Looky there. 10 Stormy Way. So that'll be down this way. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it. Nope, no, that was 11. Where? Oh my gosh. That's 12. Oh my gosh. Is it you? No! Oh, that's 13. Oh, this is a train wreck. I don't know what happens if you run out of time, but I don't think I've ever done it before. This is really embarrassing. So that's 13, that's 12. Oh my gosh. No, that's... You ran out of time, so now do we gotta start from square one?
Your first is hurry up.
So apparently they got hungry again, so... We'll go the right way this time. I think the greasers might respawn if you take too long. That or there's just a whole lot of them. Yeah, this is a much quicker way to get to 88. Because that's 91, so 88 will be right there. Yeah, that was much quicker. Maybe it would have helped to explore this area before I started making deliveries. Okay, so respawning will always put you by the bus stop, or I guess the entrance. Nah, the bus stop. Either the bus stop or the main entrance to the area, I guess. Quote unquote main. So 10 Stormy Way, that'll be... Ah, it's right there. That's some weird numbering. Because, like, it goes... If you're going down the road, then it goes 13, 11, 12... then 9, 10. That's just so weird. But as you can see, to find this last place, now we have a lot of time. Oh, by the way, I cut there in case I knew I'd already shown it and it wasn't going to be that interesting. 11 Seashell Street, so it won't be that hard. I said as I almost lost my food. But we know our way around the street, hopefully by now. So that's 12. Is that 11? That's 10. Is this another screwed up one? Wait a second.
Here's your food. Thanks.
Patrick, did you just deliver food to my customer?
Hiya, SpongeBob. Are you delivering food for Mr. Krabs too?
Patrick, I am the only one delivering food for Mr. Krabs. Now tell me what you're doing here.
You think you're the only one who can be a delivery boy? Well, I have a job now too, and it's not my fault that you're slower than me. So if you'll excuse me, some of us have work to do.
Mr. Krabs would have told me if he hired someone else. No, there's something definitely funny going on here, and I'm gonna find out who's behind it.
Well, that's quite a situation. Also, we got a collectible for it. Yeah, complete all the food deliveries. So we're done. So we go back to Mr. Krabs to do the thing. Delivery complete. You got a tip.
Nice work, SpongeBob. We've made enough money to call it a day.
Mr. Krabs, did you hire another delivery boy?
Don't be crazy, lad. Why would I hire someone else when I can make you do all the work for nothing? But I'll tell you, if someone was cutting into my business, I'd follow him until I found out what was really going on.
Follow him, huh? That's not such a bad idea.
Just make sure you don't get too close or they'll see that you're following them. Anyhow, I'm gonna pack up this stuff soon and head on home. Thanks for all your help, lad.
So now our job's to follow Patrick in Bikini Bottom, but he can wait. Right now, let's go explore some areas. Actually, I'm going to ignore you because I'm pretty sure you're going to respawn. Well, there should be a changing tent somewhere in this area. But do I really want to take the time to go and find it? No, not really. Actually, no, I remember where it is. It's right by the movie theater. Also, I remembered that a $1 sand dollar that I thought was a tip. it came from, it was that one floating above one of the workers that we had to deliver to in the construction site. So he must have given me like a $5 or $10 tip. Still not that generous, but hey, better than nothing. Also, Mr. Krabs gave us pay, which is sizable, quite sizable. So now I have enough to buy that acorn for Sandy. Quote unquote acorn. But that'll be a couple episodes from now. Right now, we gotta come over here. Well, we don't gotta, I just want to. And I'll be exploring until the end of the episode. Collecting jellyfish, that kind of stuff. And we get the happy music. Very unbefitting of this setting. Come on down and getcha. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, you can swing once you go into glide mode. No. Ugh. Perspective. At least these go in set paths. They don't like fly away from you or do it randomly like the butterflies in Animal Crossing do. Nothing up there. Can I engage you into a battle, good sir. Haha! My extended range. It is superior to yours. While I'm trying to fill time, I guess I should talk about a feature that was cut from this game. Oh, come around to you. I mentioned earlier that there was a Game Boy Advance version of the game, but it was developed by a different development studio. Well, interestingly enough, that Game Boy Advance version, it was supposed to have some connection compatibility with this GameCube version, obviously. And it was cut for unknown reasons, but generally people guess that the linkability was cut because, oh, there we go. They generally guess that the compatibility was cut because, first of all, obviously you can connect a Game Boy Advance to your PS2, and as I said before, there we go. And as I said before, this game was released on PS2 as well. In fact, it was released like a month or two earlier on PS2 than GameCube, which is odd. And then again, the Game Boy Advance version was made by a different development studio. So oh, we're going back to Bikini Bottom. I guess we're going to make some progress after all. But they might not have been in on the whole cross connection sort of thing.
There's no better feeling than having a full stomach and me pockets loaded with money. And now for a nice long nap in the office.
If it's a long nap you desire, then I can accommodate you.
A customer! Well, step right inside. Place your order.
You got the wrong idea, crustacean. Just look upon this little treasure and let yourself rest. That's right. Sleep.
So right there, the Flying Dutchman took Mr. Krabs for really no good reason. He was supposed to just take Gary, and that would be the end of it. But now he's capturing Mr. Krabs, alluring him away with literally a golden dollar sign. I guess the fact that it was golden was enough to get Mr. Krabs' interest.
There goes your delivery rival. Now is your chance to find out who is behind this. Don't let him get away this time.
Oh, well, should I change into normal clothes? Oh. He's coming around, so now we just gotta follow him. Oh, I guess this works. Just hang out up here, stare at him. No, that doesn't work because camera sucks. As I was saying, the cross connection thing, no one really knows what it does, but, there you are. No one really knows what it was supposed to do. But the only reason people know it exists is because in the game's files, there's the voice clips for the narrator talking about it, mentioning it. Again, he doesn't explain the features, but he mentions its existence. And of course, you can't do that in the actual game. But Patrick stopped in front of the chum bucket.
I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs, but all those people who ordered food told me they already got it.
Fool! Worthless lackey! I mean, that's okay. Others will soon phone in their orders and will be ready and waiting to intercept their calls.
Aha! I'm onto your little scheme now, Mr. Krabs. It's all too clear that you're the one who's been trying to put the Krusty Krab out of business.
Hi, SpongeBob. Are you a worthless lackey, too?
Now I'm really confused, Patrick. Why would Mr. Krabs try to put himself out of business?
Because he's a worthless lackey?
Enough! Enough! Silence, you ignorant buffoons!
Plankton!
Plankton?
Of course, you nattering nincompoops. Who else has the intellect to mastermind such a plan? I would have succeeded too if it weren't for your utter incompetence.
Does this mean I don't get that raise?
Let's face it, Plankton. Evil does not pay, or even get very good tips. Your days of impersonating Mr. Krabs are over.
You may have won that round, SpongeBob, but I don't need a disguise to separate your crabby boss from his fortune. Behold, the greatest attraction to ever appear in Bikini Bottom, Chum World. Everyone will spend so much money here, they won't have any left to buy your pathetic Krabby Patties. Now I'm off to Jellyfish Fields to watch the invertebrates get tangled in nets of torture. Ta-ta!
I hate to admit it, but that Chum World looks kind of fun.
Yeah, fun.
Where did Plankton say he was going?
Jellyfish Fields.
And so that's one of our goals, to get a Chum Pass, Chum World Pass from Plankton and Jellyfish Fields. But that'll be later. Patrick just ran away right there, in case it wasn't obvious that he was working for Plankton from the Plankton uniform. And he stopped in front of the Chum Bucket. I mean, I know they're supposed to be dumb, but come on. Also, SpongeBob hopped out of his gear, which I guess is really just taking off the fanny pack, ditching the glasses, and putting the net away to get into his normal clothes. Now, we're still missing some stuff. A couple jellyfish and that kind of stuff. Does this... No, it's just going to sit there. Yeah, so that's what it was. This bus stop was for Chum World. Well, actually I'll go through the other way just to show you guys that you can enter SpongeBob's, the area with SpongeBob's house, from this direction. I don't know where that last few doubloons and where the last jellyfish are. Again, I'm hoping it's around the area near Sandy's house, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Also, real quick, going back to that thing with the Flying Dutchman hypnotizing Mr. Krabs with the golden dollar sign. When I was a kid, even though it didn't make sense, I always thought it was like a giant cello or something like that. You know, a big stringing instrument like that, or a bass. You know, even though it makes no sense.
I'm ready to buy this acorn now, Squidward.
Well, well, maybe I won't have to sit out here all week after all. The acorn is yours. I'm sure Sandy will love it.
I really need that book to save Gary. I just want to borrow it for a little while, but how will I ever get it away from Squidward?
You must sneak up on him while he's napping so he doesn't wake up.
So if we move away, Squidward will fall asleep, and if we walk up too fast, he'll do that again, and SpongeBob will... No, he won't start talking again. Good. So wait for Squidward to go to sleep. Metal Gear Solid this up. If I knew the quote well enough, I would quote what Master Miller says, if you tilt the control stick slightly.
How to Defeat Evil Spirits, Chapter 8. The Flying Dutchman. Any poor soul who awakens the Dutchman must suffer his revenge for all eternity. The only defense against the Dutchman's magical powers are his most personal treasures. These are items which he carried close to him while he was alive. Find all 7 of the lost treasures in order to face down the Dutchman once and for all.
That's it! All I have to do is find the 7 lost treasures of the Dutchman to end this once and for all. Barnacles, I thought this would be a challenge.
Heavy rumbles. And Sandy destroys the rocks, barricading your home. Now what does she have to say? Squirrel totally doesn't mind that we just stole his book for a moment. Actually, let's save talking to Sandy for next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys then.